Good morning, friends and family. How are you? This is your weekly midweek encouragement, a little bit of joy. Hi, I'm Joy with Alexis. And if you haven't already, why don't you take a moment to subscribe so that you will not miss a video giving you a little bit joy just in the middle of the week. So it is today, let's talk about our national holidays. It is National Armed Forces Day. And in honor of Black History Month, I want to thank all of my wonderful brothers and sisters of color for serving in our armed forces. It is amazing how you are willing to sacrifice not just your life, but also your family and just who you are as a person to go in not only to protect this country, but to protect the citizens of this country. And I'm excited to be able to celebrate this day with you all. And I want to say thank you for your service. Now, it is Black History Month, and it is not the only time that we could take time to study our history or even the present, because there is a lot of stuff that's taking place presently that we should be studying. But I actually today, what came in my heart was joy in competition. And that came about because yesterday, me and my family sat around the table and we played this new card game called Scrabble Slam that I just happened to walk upon in Walgreens. It was really fun, but I also saw the competition. But with the competition, there was laughter, there was excitement, there was compliments, there was a sense of release of stress. It was just a wonderful, fun time. So you can find joy in competition. Here's the thing though, don't compare yourself when you're competing because your life is different from everyone else's. You have to understand that your life is exactly that, your life. You get to choose what you want and what you do not want to do. You get to choose who you will follow in the midst of all of that. There are some people you could follow that's going to take you down a path of darkness, despair, sadness, brokenheartedness. But you know what the problem is? That right now looks like fun. You don't get to that black hole until you are further down the road. So, but there are some people you can follow, which will bring you light, laughter, joy, and even some rain. But you know what happens after the rain? The sun shines and the rainbow comes out. And so I want you to think about joy and competition as an opportunity to grow yourself, okay? Not compare, but to grow yourself. Think about the things within yourself that you want to improve. Everybody wants to improve something. Even the most egotistical, narcissistic person wants to improve something because he keeps adding his name to everything. But anyway, you want to improve yourself. And so when I think of joy and competition, I think of the games I play with my family, sports that I like to watch. It's not sports, it's really just football when I do watch it. But think about it that way. Even when you're going out for a job, there are so many people looking for jobs right now. But don't look at it as oh my gosh, I got to do this. Look at it as I am going to find where I'm supposed to be to fulfill my purpose so that I can be who God called me to be. So kind of just look at that while you're out there job searching. So that's all that I have, just a little 3-4 minutes. And I want to encourage you to not look at competition in a negative way. Look at it positively. And if you don't believe me, why don't you check with your AI friend and ask your AI, how can I enjoy competition in a positive way? That prompt is going to bring up a whole lot of stuff that you could take a look at. And so, guess what? Mwah. I will see you next week. And remember to keep smiling because the world is such a beautiful place. No, remember to keep smiling because life is such a beautiful thing. And there is so much to smile about. Thank you all for visiting with me. And I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.